Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over things I wish I knew before my third trimester. This is my second pregnancy, so this is my second time being in the third trimester. I am currently 32 weeks, 33 tomorrow. I got a lot of cover, so let's just hop in. First thing I'm going to go over are the symptoms that I did not really expect to get, especially this pregnancy. My heartburn, whoo, the first pregnancy, it wasn't that bad. It was more like if I ate like hot Cheetos or something before bed, then I'd have heartburn. This one, no matter what I do, a heartburn every single night. Holy smokes, it's so bad. Second thing is just hot AF. All the time, no matter what. I'm constantly sweating. I feel disgusting all the time because I'm like, I'll literally walk and just pulls of sweat. So mood swings. I don't even feel like I have mood swings because they're not really like swinging anywhere. I'm just in a foul mood all the time, no matter what. Like, I wake up pissed. I go to sleep pissed. In the middle of the night when I wake up pissed. It's constant. Lightning crotch. So I did not feel this as much with the first pregnancy. I got it a few times, but with this baby, all the time. And it feels like a sharp pain going straight down into your uterus. Like, it literally feels like the baby has like a knife and is just stabbing straight down. It's so bad. Thankfully, none of mine have been super long. It's like a sharp pain and then they're good, but definitely, if you're walking or sitting and then all of a sudden you're just like, oh my God. I've never heard of anyone else talk about this, but I'm getting like hiccup crotch. I guess he's just like face down, or not face down, what is it? Head down right now, and keeps getting the hiccups, but it's so low in my pelvis. It feels like my pelvis bone is like hiccuping, and it is so uncomfortable. I cannot sleep. I will wake up immediately. Next, let's see. Oh, body image. This has been I feel like I definitely had a lot worse body image problems in the first and second trimester, to be honest, because now I feel like I'm so like rounded and stuff that it looks like pretty cute. It really sucks. Like, people don't talk about it enough. Like, body image when you're pregnant kind of sucks because it's like, you're pregnant, you're gaining weight because you're pregnant, but your head doesn't really catch up with that. And in your mind, you're like, I don't feel my best. I don't look my best. Like, I think it's probably the hardest like body image stuff to go through because you can't do anything about it. You just have to sit and wait it out, like you can't lose weight, or you can't diet. The thing is fatigue. Definitely once I hit the third trimester, sleep is out the window. I do not think I have slept through the night since probably 27 weeks. 26. Like, I'm waking up constantly and not really able to go back to sleep. Last thing is stretch marks. I just wanted to put this in because I got so upset with my first pregnancy and I started seeing stretch marks, and they became, I don't know if you can see, but they're so red and purpley and like distinct, and I thought I was gonna look like that forever, and I was just so upset. I just did not feel cute in any maternity photos that I had. I hated them. Like, I don't like stretch marks personally, and so I just thought they were gonna look like that forever, and I want to say that they don't. About 6 months after I had the baby and my stomach started going back, they turned like white, and it wasn't as noticeable, and I honestly felt like if I put on a spray tan, you wouldn't even notice. I'll try to go through some tips that I have for the third trimester. Definitely with a heartburn, sitting up when you go to sleep. So like propping as many pillows as you can, and then I know like you can't always lay on your back, so like slightly to the side or whatever, but trying to prop yourself up as much as possible helps a lot. And it's like you're already not getting good sleep, so you might just have to deal, because I find it hard to sleep like sitting up like this, but you know, I'm not getting great sleep anyway. Also, I take Tums before bed every single night. I think prioritizing sleep and rest is the most important thing. If you can get a nap in during the day and you can actually take it, then do it. Movement and stretching. It's so hard to move this third trimester, but I would try to, you know, at least walk. You don't even like just clean or something like that where you are up and moving, and then stretching. I think stretching helps so much to not feel so much pain. I used to do like the prenatal yoga. Now I just kind of do whatever feels good, but definitely try like 5 minutes a night to just do a little bit of stretching. Don't listen to other people. One thing that I hate is when you're like, yeah, I'm so tired, and they're like, oh, just wait till the baby comes. That is not true. I slept so much better when the baby came. Pregnancy is hard. So don't listen to the people when they say that. I wouldn't take very much advice at all. Like, you know, unless someone's like just had a baby, because your experience is going to be different than everybody else's. Don't stress too much about the birth. That's like, definitely with your first pregnancy, especially, I think all you really think about is like how the birth's going to be, because it's such an unknown thing. I wouldn't stress about it too much, and I feel like a lot on social media and stuff, there's a lot of people that are like really into the natural stuff, and they kind of change you into feeling like all doctors are like they're bad, and you know, only the natural way or whatever. And I just want to say personally that I do think most doctors have your best interests at heart. There's bad doctors in every field, but for the most part, I think that they want the best for you. They want the best for the baby. I know some people have like really big, you know, birth plans and stuff like that. And I think when that doesn't go your way, it can be very upsetting, and you'll always have like regret. And I don't think birth should ever have like regret. That should not be an emotion that you feel about it. You can't be in control of the birth necessarily, but you can be in control about a lot of other things. So I would definitely put your time and energy into controlling the things around birth. So like, for example, packing a bag, pack it as early as possible, and then keep, you know, going, making sure everything's clean, making sure you set up the nursery super early. Like, that'll help relieve some of the stress that you're getting. So I would try to get that stuff done as soon as possible. Buy maternity clothes ASAP. I do this wrong every single time. Let me tell you, this is what happens. I'm at, you know, 30 weeks, and I'm like, no, like, I can still fit in my leggings. Like, I'm fine. I'm not going to buy any maternity clothes. Then around 35 weeks, I am huge. I am so uncomfortable, and my leggings keep riding down, and I hate my freaking life. And I'm always like, I wish I had gotten maternity clothes. But then, you know, I'm 35 weeks. I'm like, I could have a baby in 2 weeks. Like, it's too late. Like, I'm not going to buy that. So I would buy maternity clothes way earlier. I wish I had bought them in the same trimester this time. Drink your water. Drink a lot of water. Especially if you're feeling like shit. Make sure you're not dehydrated. Raspberry leaf tea before and after. I think it's a pretty good thing. And it's like, if it doesn't work, you know, you're still getting more hydration. But I used it a lot more after birth, and I feel like it really helped me get back to where I was. Prenatal and your teeth. So one thing I've noticed, especially the last trimester and then going into breastfeeding, is my teeth really suffer. So make sure you're taking a prenatal, and then I would definitely ask your doctor if you could start taking calcium. Especially if you've got any like tooth pain, or like you can kind of see them not being as cute. I would put a lot of effort into studying postpartum. One thing I'll have to show you, rebalance. This, I mean, it's pretty, I don't feel like it was this expensive. Maybe on their normal website it's not. But it looks like this. It's got a little frog on it. This stuff saved me postpartum. It was so nice. I actually got that one and the baby blues, and I took the rebalance every single day. I think it was like twice or 3 times a day. And then the baby blues I just took as needed whenever I fell down, and I did not struggle with like postpartum bad feelings at all. Obviously, if you have like serious postpartum depression, I don't think, you know, it's gonna heal you, but it helped me so much. It's like the #1 thing I would recommend. Last is pumping. I want to start as soon as possible, so I'm gonna ask next time I go in. Like I said, I'm 30. I think they say you can start at like 32 weeks or something. Hopefully this helps you, and I really want, you know, with this video, you to feel like, #1, we're going through the same thing and that we're gonna make it, and #2, to not stress as much. That's like always what I try to tell people.